Good morning, good morning. It is our last full day. Sad times, we don't want to go. Voice is still gone. I don't think it's coming back, I think it's gone forever. I was saying to Ellie this morning, I was like, I don't think I've been shouting. I mean poor Ellie, she's had to put up with me for 2 weeks. I've been singing pretty much non-stop for 2 weeks. And obviously, long days, short nights, aircon. But it does not matter, it does not matter. So what better way to see, what better way to see in our last final day, full day, than with 4 parks one day. So the plan is to start with Epcot. It's extra magic hours, although it's like 9 o'clock. We've waited so long for our bus, it's not great, but it doesn't matter, we're here. So we're gonna do the big rides. We're gonna do Soarin', Test Track, Frozen. Fingers crossed we have Frozen like we did last time, where literally yesterday walked on. Can check out last week's video to see what was going on there, but there was no queue, it was absolutely crazy. So Epcot and then Hollywood Studios. We're just still a bit unsure about when we're going to put Hollywood Studios in. We want to see Frozen sing along again because we loved it so much last time. We've got one fast pass for today, and that is the Animal Kingdom with Flights of Passage, which we cannot wait to ride again because it is so amazing. Shawnee B, if you're watching, he really irritated me yesterday. He said he thought it was okay. He said it was a bit yawn. Ellie and I could not disagree more at all. It's like a mind-blowing ride. Absolutely incredible. I'll try and film a little bit at the beginning for you guys as well today, because there's quite a fun bit before you go on the actual ride. Obviously the ride itself, firstly you can't film it, secondly I wouldn't anyway because it's so good. Here we are! Oh, I see where Ellie's going. Ellie's got the, go on, thank you very much. Oh, look at that, food and wine.
Passport.
Oh, can we get it stamped?
It is, takes your way around the world.
Oh man, why are we only here for one more day?
Figment.
No.
A Remy collection.
No. So I've seen you can get Figment Chef ears, it's so cool. Why are we only here today? Ellie, look, all the people, all the poor people wanting to get in, but we're like, no, 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 we've got extra magic hours. I obviously am joking, like, we just like to look at the people as we go past, as we go in early. Work it, girl, go on. Hey. Woo, woo. Go on, Ellie, go again. She knows me too well now. That's literally how I was going to open this section. I was going to be like, we're soaring, flying, and then the second I like press the on button, she's going for it already. Blimey, am I that obvious? So we don't know what the queue's like. We're just wandering our way down. We both really need the loo because it's us, and we always need the loo here. But we've both said we're going to wait because it's like 2 minutes to 9. We're going to make the most of this like 2 minutes of magic hours. It's not our fault, the bus didn't turn up. 15-minute wait time. I'd call that a success. Boom, boom, boom. Good morning. I love this ride so much. But I'll tell you what's a better ride than this ride. Flights of Passage. 15-minute wait time. Walking straight on. Soarin', check. It was very good. A little tip for you. If you're wanting to get the best experience from Soarin', you need to sit in the middle. So when they put you into lanes as like A, B, C, you need to be in B. Now you can request this, and it might mean that you just have to wait a little longer because they'll then put you onto the next ride. The reason it's better in the middle is because if you're at the sides, because of the orb that you go into for the flying bit, the images are quite bent, so things like the Eiffel Tower are like that. It doesn't matter, it doesn't spoil the ride at all, but it's just giving you a little tip. If you want really good seats, then that's the way to do it. We're now off to Test Track, which we have not done yet this holiday. We've both said we're not overly fussed. we want to do it, obviously, tick it off. But if it's crazy line for both normal queue and single riders queue, then we'll just skip. This is really fun, obviously because of food and wine. There's loads of like stuff going on today. We were just saying, like, with our little food passports and stuff, it'd be so great that, like, if we were here, you know, at least for like 5 more days or so, we'd actually be able to come and do it properly. Another excuse to come back, I guess.
Energizing for power test.
We've said this before, but there really should be something like a smell tube where we can like pass on what we're smelling to you right now. Good grief. Food and wine, if you're going to food and wine, you're in for a treat. Nothing opens like until 11, but we're still walking around World Showcase just to Norway to go on Frozen. And the things we are seeing and the things we are smelling are out of this world. Ellie, you literally freaked, didn't you? She just saw a passion fruit drink. Like, unless you hadn't noticed already, Ellie likes passion fruit. And it looked like a little slushy thing, didn't it?
Tequila in it.
Tequila. We brought our passports today. We've prepared. We're not falling down that rabbit hole again. I think we should walk past Ellie. There's quite a big group of people here. So I think the more things we're walking past, the more we think we're going to come back this afternoon. Because there's also a little Remy scavenger hunt where you get a little prize at the end when you've done it. What's the day? Our last full day. Well, the line time for Frozen said 30 minutes. Not sure we believe it, and we've been chosen. So we'll soon find out. We're going to help set this matter straight, because this is the queue. That's Oaken's post in there. That's where the fast pass people join. It's not going to be half an hour. I reckon 15 minutes tops. But can we just appreciate how beautiful this queue is? I'm always in awe of it. I actually think it's a little bit like Tangled. The lanterns make me think of Tangled quite a lot. It's so pretty.
Let it go, let it go. You'll never see me cry.
Yoo-hoo! Big summer blowouts. So we've had all the rows except the back row, and today, back row. Do you want to do a park hop? We can go and get the bus. I can't think of any more lyrics. This sounded like a good idea at the time. Well, I don't think it's see you real soon to Epcot just yet, because I think, yeah, Showcase is still closed. I think we're going to be back again in a few short hours to sample the many delicacies and delights of food and wine. Yum, 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 yum. So, we could get the boat to Hollywood Studios, but we know that takes a longer time. Or, is that a word, longer time? It takes longer. It takes more time, it takes longer. So, bus, La Bousse. La Bousse. We just met literally the nicest cast member I've ever met in my life. His name was Eddie, and he works in the art store in Epcot, just at the entrance. And he was just so lovely and friendly, and like was getting to know me. And then like I was telling him, so I tried to order a drawing the other day of Hercules and Meg. The woman I was trying to order it from, not the artist, the person working in the shop, her English was just not very good, and as a result I didn't buy it because it was a lot of money and I wasn't sure I'd be getting exactly what I was asking for. We want to go this way. So I didn't get it. Anyway, like, he was like, oh, I'm really sorry you've left it a little late. And then I said, oh, you know, I did try and get it earlier in the holiday, and then explained what had happened. And then he was like, oh man, like, he was like, I would have done it for you today, like, I would have got it done for you on Saturday, but obviously tomorrow's the last day. But he was just so lovely. And then I told him about, like, you know, how much I love it here and how I'd love to work here. And he's like, if you're ever back, you know, come hook me up. And he's like, what's your name? And oh, he was just so nice. Disney magic. 4 parks one day, second part of the day. Also, look for where to go in, because there's like a queue of people here, and over here there is nobody going on the things. So don't go to the lines. Good morning. Thank you so much. I wish I did know. I got them on Etsy. So thank you very much. Yeah, no, honestly, the number of things, like last night in Casey's, people were like queuing out the door, Ellie and I just popped on in and went in a line that wasn't very long. So, oh, do we get our picture now while the Star Wars show's on, or do we get it later?
How much time we got?
We've got a bit of time. I think we should get it later though. Oh, can I have one please? Yes. Thank you very much.
Honorary custodian!
Yeah. Oh, we should send these to Sean and Matt. Let it go. My voice is gone. I would have sung the whole song for you otherwise. It's only a quick stop in Hollywood Studios because our Fast Pass and Flights of Passage is in half an hour, so we are both starving. You can tell we've got used to eating more on holiday because it's only like 12 and we didn't have breakfast that long ago and we are so hungry. So we're gonna go grab something to eat, like snack wise, then get the bus and go to Animal Kingdom. Pack number 3! Hands down, I swear, everything tastes better when it's Mickey shaped. Well, it's our first see you real soon of the holiday. Sad times, but we don't say goodbye because we know we're going to be back. Ellie's got her chicken, she's a happy bean. So, thank you for the memories, Hollywood. We saw the eclipse here. We saw Frozen sing along twice here. We rode Terra Terra.
Only once.
Only once. Once was enough. We saw Beauty and the Beast, we saw Fantasmic. We've had some great times in this one actually. This has been a really good park. It's downgraded, I think, quite a lot of the time. It's just a little park. It's going to get huge next year with Toy Story and Star Wars, but Hollywood, of present, past and future, will always hold a special place in my heart. Bye! We are now in Park 3. As you can tell, we are in the world of Pandora, and we are just in the Fast Pass line for Flights of Passage, aka best ride ever.
I just had a really good thought.
What was your really good thought?
Because we really love Pandora.
Yeah.
We really love Flight of Passage.
Yeah.
You know, you were telling me about the child swap thing.
We're trying to do a child swap.
We need to
find a child, buy a child,
borrow a child,
raffle one off. Who's going to give us a child so we can go on it twice? That'd be great.
We can do that. Look, we could say to one of the people in this line, like, does your kid want to go on?
Trouble is they zap us at the end of the queue.
What do you mean they zap us?
Well, you know where you forgot to zap yesterday? And the girl was like, excuse me ma'am,
Yeah.
scan your pass.
Yeah.
Sorry if I've just spent in with that awful accent. Yes, 3 posts one day. Got very thirsty, we had to refresh with a bit of water. Look how amazing this place is! Seriously, it's so cool.
No other time we can take a picture of this.
Anyway, catch you on the flip side.
It's okay, this is just picking up.
We had to go up the stairs today, it's exciting. So we're thinking we're going to be a little bit higher up.
And stand on the number you were given.
First, we need to find the compatible match of your genetic material with
the genetic material of one of the avatar bodies that we already have. Once we do that, you'll be able to link to that avatar and fly. Help us out and move around a bit. Almost. Yes, got him. Now, let's find you your avatar matches.
There we go. So I'm cheating on my beloved Night Blossom with a Mora Margarita, which of course got tequila in it, but then it's also strawberry and blood orange with strawberry boba. So let's give this a go. Oh my word, that is so good. Like, obviously a slushy as well. Really refreshing. You can really taste the strawberries in that and the blood orange. Oh. I think that beats the Night Blossom, dare I say it. Really? I'm a traitor to the Night Blossom. I'm gonna have to get Mossy Wall with this as well. It's just like, this is my last time in Pandora. Can't not go to the Mossy Wall. Total trendsetters right here. Ellie was doing a little photo shoot for me. I'm such a poser in front of the Mossy Wall. And then it was a bit awkward because there were people like sat around the wall, so we were just trying to move around them. And then a professional photographer, like photo pass person, comes over and she's like, guys, can we clear the area because we're gonna make it into a photo spot. I was like, oh, we were just doing that. It's like, is it possible for us to get one? So we helped her clear the area. We got first photos. Feel like a celebrity right now.
Loads of people queuing up after.
Yeah,
like,
I know. Woo! We love the Mossy Wall.
Sorry, my blue and gold guys. You guys, I have to tell you, I get to see that every single day, and it literally never gets old for me. I love seeing a flock in the air. And we train them with positive reinforcement. Welfare is super important to us.
Well, that was absolutely delicious, and it's now see you real soon to another park. We've had good times in this park as well. I'm trying to think, highlights have got to be seeing Pandora and Flight of Passage. Like, that was just insane. Also seeing this lit up at night for the first time, amazing. Just loved it. It's been so good. So thank you, Animal Kingdom. You've been a blast. We'll see you real soon. We have just done our 4th park entry of the day, but it's not the park that you would think, because it should be Magic Kingdom, right? No. If you were concentrating earlier, you would remember we said we were coming back to this wonderful park because we love food and we want to do food and wine. You might think it was a bit weird. You might be like, but why didn't you just make that your second park of the day rather than... Hold up, I'm so confused. Why don't you make that your 3rd park of the day rather than going back and forth? Well, because it was extra magic hours this morning. So we did extra magic hours, got on all the rides, then scooted off to Hollywood Studios. Hollywood Studios feels like a very long time ago now.
It does.
Very long time ago. We both definitely fell asleep on the bus just now. Ellie fully whacked her head. You know when you're doing that thing where you're like falling asleep and your head goes like that? I put my sunglasses on and I managed to pull it off, but Ellie put it on, her head went back and it whacked the glass on the bus behind her. Oh my word, it was the funniest thing.
So everyone thought, no, she's just resting her eyes. No, everyone knows what's full on sleep.
No. I was obviously a very supportive friend and laughed in her face. But anyway, we've just been to the loo, we've tried to wake ourselves. I don't know why we're so tired. It's so hot today. It's definitely the hottest day of the holiday. 39 degrees. It's like 33, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it said feels like 39. Like it is hot today. We were sat just waiting for our bus just now, and just being sat down, you were just like dripping. So it's hot, but we don't care because next week we're going to be at like in the teens for the Celsius and we're going to be freezing. So we're enjoying it. And we're back for food and wine. Ellie, tell the lovely people what you're getting.
So I'm going to get a passion fruit margarita, but it's got tequila and I'm not sure, passion fruit anyway. And I'm going to get a scallop and shrimp cake with noodles in Thailand, and it sounds amazing.
The only other thing she needs to get is the passion fruit cheesecake, and it's literally her dream meal on a plate. But we're potentially, well, I don't know, it all depends on time, doesn't it? We said we were going to go to Skipper's Canteen for dinner tonight, which is at the Magic Kingdom. We've had very good things about it. And we were like, as it's our last night, it'd be nice to do a proper sit-down meal. Who knows? I don't even know what the time is now. About 3?
Yeah, it's gone 3.
I don't know if we'll be back in time. We'll see. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. Okay, she's bought it. It does look rather tasty. It's bright yellow. Hang on, let's get it in shot. What does she think?
Oh my actual goodness. It tastes like tequila and passion fruit, but like it's cold, it's yummy.
It's a bit like so my strawberry and blood orange one, because that was quite tequila-y, but like being a slushy. Oh my word, just makes it so refreshing. I know they offered her a single or a double. I was like, Eleanor, I'm not carrying you home. So we've got Greece coming up on the left. So exciting seeing all these new countries. And they've even made their, like, I don't know what you call them, like cabins? Huts? Kiosks? Kiosks. We'll go with kiosk. They've made their kiosks like representative of the country. So like Greece here. It's like all white and stuff. And then here we've got Thailand. I love Thai food. It's like my favourite food in the whole wide world. So this is a good little spot because the two things that Ellie wanted, this scallop cake and the passion fruit margarita, they were right next to each other because the scallop cake is in Thailand. So we're in Thailand and we're going to get the scallop cake, which I think is probably going to be a bit like a fish cake. I will get something. I'm just waiting for something to tickle my fancy. A little bit of shade.
That's enough. Are you ready for my review?
I'm ready. I'm eagerly awaiting a review. Firstly, let's just say, so it's scallop, shrimp. Is it shrimp or just
shrimp and scallop?
Shrimp and scallop with a cold noodle salad.
I can't even explain how good these noodles are.
What does it taste of?
Like so many flavours, like garlic. There's some chilli in there.
Are the noodles hot or cold?
Cold, but
they're cold.
They're like not like freezing cold. They're like nice temperature.
Just like cool,
yeah,
refrigerated.
Yeah, refrigerated.
And this is the fish cake.
I can't.
Look at that face. That is a face of happiness.
Incredible. Come to the Food and Wine Festival.
Why are we here only one day? Why do we have to go back to work on Monday?
I would have this every single day.
Why are we
for
here?
The rest of my life.
Why are we here? Why have we got to go? Sad times. You heard that review right there. She would have that for the rest of her life.
I love food.
And she loves food, but that, you know, to have nothing at bar, that is quite the review.
I should have taken a picture of it to show everyone.
You still could. It just isn't quite Instagram worthy.
Salted caramel.
So we've just come into the caramel shop in Germany, and our reaction was literally like, oh! And it wasn't just because of the aircon. The smell in here is beyond anything. It's like, it smells of the caramel popcorn. They've got it being freshly popped and it smells absolutely amazing. As you can see, I bought myself something. I was recommended this by just researching food in Epcot, and it's already melting, so I'm gonna have to eat it here and now. Look at that. It's melting my fingers. It is a caramel s'more, so here we go. So, a classic s'more, 2 graham crackers with marshmallow in the middle, topped with caramel, which is already melted in my fingers, which shows you just how hot it is today. But that's beautiful. So yummy.
She's just literally tipped it all over.
Oh, that's like fucking toss me off. song just before I pressed record. It's called Eat to the Beat. A bit like Pitch Perfect, isn't it? Oh, I know this one. City believer and the homecoming queen.
You know the other version of it?
No.
The green grass one. There's an advert about a lawn and I was like,
Oh yeah, green, green, yes. And it's like to make your lawn look greener. I thought it was going to go down a whole new route there when you said green. I was like, Oh, I love this park. I just like, it's busy, but you're still able to just walk around so easily. Oh, shade, hello.
without sweating.
1.3 miles around World Showcase, have you know? We're out to beat our step count. Highest we've done is 33,000 in one day, which is like 24, 25 kilometers. We're gonna do it. So we've actually done the whole of the World Showcase. I didn't get anything apart from that s'more on the way around, which was so good. But decided to come back to Greece because they got these loaded nachos that have got like a meatless sausage and tzatziki on it, or tzatziki, I don't know how you pronounce it, but they sounded good. So come back for them. Ellie's gone back to Thailand because she loved it so much. So we're gonna get our food and then we're gonna reconvene and then find some aircon. So here I have my loaded nachos, which are, it's basically pita bread chips, tzatziki, olives, lettuce, this meatless sausage stuff. It all sounds rather tasty, so let's give this a bad boy a go. I love tzatziki so much. It's yummy. The pita chips are really nice, they're really crunchy. Really refreshing actually, really nice. Not like, because most of the ingredients are cold as well, like it's not too overwhelming on this hot day. That's really good, I like that a lot. And third time today, it's see you real soon to the wonderful park, Epcot. Highlights of this park, Ellie? Going on Frozen at like twice in 10 minutes, that was quite fun.
Food festival.
That was really fun today, although we didn't eat much, it was just fun going around it.
I really enjoyed food.
Ellie had 2 things from Thailand. I did really enjoy my nachos. I think today, like even the servers here are just saying it's hot today, like I can't even begin to tell you. I think we've been kind of like, we've done so well with the weather. We were saying we had those 4 or 5 days in the middle of the holiday where it went very grey, no sun cream or anything, and like it was fine. Like maybe photos weren't as great, but it meant we didn't get tired, we didn't get hot and sweaty, like it was good. But what's been lovely is that the sun's come back out for our last few days and we're just getting that real like pang of Florida heat, which is amazing when you come from England, and our summer's just been rain all summer. Highlights. Oh, I really enjoyed seeing Charlie. Oh, nice, bitch. Be cute. No, I really enjoyed coming here and seeing Charlie. No, of course, Ellie. Highlight this was drinking around the world. That was so much fun. I mean, it was the night, you didn't see it on the vlog, but we met up with our friends Matt and Sean, and we went drinking around the world for the evening. It was a lot of fun. It was really good.
If you're going to France in the World Showcase, go and meet Roman. He is
a babe.
Top guy.
A babe.
Who put up with a lot.
He put up with a lot, and he gave us all a free bottle of water, so enough said on that, I think. But yeah, see you real soon, Epcot. It's been a blast. Bye. Well, what do you know? We only did 4 parks one day. Aren't we good? Can we just point out, we didn't actually cheat. It is still the same day. It was just so friggin' hot at Epcot. We were so sweaty and sticky and gross. We were like, go back home, get a shower, freshen up. We feel like new women right now. We're ready to hit the night. We're gonna go get a Starbucks. We're gonna go get our number 4 picture. And then who knows? We've just missed out on some fast passes. because somebody, when I was in the shower, didn't book them. Doesn't matter. I would quite like to do Buzz tonight, actually.
Yeah.
Because my last one was so appalling. Where should we do our number 4 picture? Should we go up near the castle?
Yeah.
I'm so proud of us.
Got our Starbucks on.
Yeah. Ooh.
With Starbucks.
Before Starbucks. Before
Okay,
Starbucks. But yeah, if you're ever considering to do 4 parks one day, I think it's a really great thing to do. It's not that hard either. It's totally doable. The only annoying thing is actually we had quite a lot of bus waiting today, which is the first day, isn't it, that we've had to actually wait for buses. But I think the transfers between parks isn't always great. There are ways around it. You can get like the boat, you can get the monorail between certain parks. Just for the combination, the order we did it, didn't work out. But I think also for your last day, it's a really lovely thing to do because you get to say like see you real soon to all the parks, and then you get to repeat things that you've maybe enjoyed. So yeah, I'd really enjoy it. I'd really recommend it because you'd really enjoy it. Sorry, I just got taken in by this beautiful view. Also, how empty is Main Street all of a sudden? Ellie, do we smell or something? We've just like got this whole space before us. Anyway, we're off to get our picture and our Starbucks, so I'll catch you in a bit. They spelled her name right! Ellie, how does it feel the first time this holiday to be called Ellie rather than Ella, Ali?
It feels really great because I've had this name for 23 years and
finally Starbucks have accepted it. So despite Ellie's misdemeanor, we managed to get a fast pass for the Jungle Cruise.
it was meant to be.
Okay, so once we're all seated, it's okay, so we are now on the Congo River, and perfect timing because it's like the picnic tours welcoming party. Let's go check it out. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun. This never happens. I'm excited, guys. So awkward. Where did everybody go? Wow, this reminds me a lot of my Sweet 16. Empty and sad. Something really scary must have just terrified them. They had to leave. Help me out. Do you see what it is? Oh no, what is everyone looking at? Is it me? Is it because I'm sweaty? This is embarrassing. What? Okay. Yeah.
Last ever happily ever after. I'm just not ready for this, emotionally, at all. Someone's telling us to move forward. We're not going to move forward. I love this music so much!
And so our journey comes to an end, but yours continues on. Grab hold of your dreams and make them come true. For you are the key to unlocking your own magic. Now go, let your dreams guide you. Reach out and find your happily ever after.
I can't believe that was our last happily ever after. I was just saying to Ellie, we've got to keep telling ourselves it's not the last one. We're a little emotional right now. It was so good. Every time you watch it, it just gets even better and better. It's just, oh, I love it. So now, to try and cheer ourselves up, we're going to go head to Disney Springs for some last minute shopping and a couple of drinks. Yeah. And I really want to go to the Lava Lounge, which is in Rainforest Cafe. So we're going to go. We've got to battle the crowds. Take a look. To get out, this is going to be interesting. Come to Disney Springs, they said. It'll be fun, they said. It would not be a last night in Florida without the beautiful Floridian weather. It's ruining our plans. Well, it's still raining. We got as far as the Art of Disney and then had to take Shelter and Earls, who've now done quite well out of us because we've just gone and bought a load of food. I've got pizza bread, Ellie's got herself an Italian sandwich. So we're going to sit, and actually I think everyone thinks we're mad because we were like, actually we want to sit outside and watch the rain and the lightning because we're nice and dry in here and it's warm. It's quite exciting. Don't get rain like this in England, do we? So I'm going to enjoy my pizza bread and watch the rain. Well, that turned into a bit of an eventful evening. So we ended up waiting at Disney Springs, soaking wet, for 40 minutes or so. We started in high spirits, and then the longer it took, the colder we got, and the more upset and annoyed we got, especially when we saw other resorts having buses, like 2 or 3 buses for their resort arrive, and we still had nothing. There were like 4 empty buses lined up just in front of us, not being used, and you know, you'd think it was an horrific storm that is still actually going on, you'd think, wouldn't you, like all the other parks are closed. They close at like 9:30. It's midnight. You'd think someone would come pick you up, but you know, anyway, I can't really criticise Disney because it didn't. So when we got back to the resort, I went and made a complaint. I'm not normally one to complain, but I was unhappy, and I knew that they'd be able to help it in some way. So, you know, although it's not our resort's fault in any way, shape or form, they're going to pass on the complaint for us, which is really good. And they've also given us 3 free fast passes for tomorrow morning, which is great because we only have 3 hours in the park tomorrow and we can use them any time on any ride. So actually that's going to really make tomorrow really lovely for our last day. So everything's kind of been packed away. We're going to get up mega early because it's extra magic hours in the Magic Kingdom. Tomorrow morning we want to make the most of it, and we've got to leave. The Magical Express is picking us up at 11:55, so that means we're going to have to probably leave Magic Kingdom at about 5 to 11 because we have to be here like half an hour before and stuff, and we want to get changed and etc, etc. So yes, thank you very much for watching. That was our last full day. You saw us do 4 parks one day. It was lovely, really, really lovely, and getting to see Happily Ever After. It was so special. So as ever, thank you very much for watching. Leave me a comment in the box below about what you thought of my day. Is there anything you would have done differently? Like, what would you like to do on your last day in Walt Disney World? And tune in next week for my very last day in Orlando, Walt Disney. Sad times. But yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you all next week. So until then, see you later.